take my big long sword and shove it up your demon hole. And I don't use lube on demons.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this a second? Wait a minute. Can we just, like, discuss it? Like, civilized people? That's what I thought. I'll give you a tip. Don't ever stand in front of a dragon when he sneezes. He can't control his fire at that point. He will burn your ass. Take it from a dragon. I know. Whoa! Oh my god! Dude! What happened? Man, I don't know! Look up there! Where? Over there! I can't see it!
Right in the dick, right in the dick, right in the dick! Ha-ha! I'm good at shooting things in the dick. Don't ask me why. You think I wouldn't because of professional courtesy.
I'll stand right on your dick. I'm gonna jump on it. Jump on your dick. Jump on your dick. Jump on your dick. Jump on your dick. Is that good? Is that me? Am I gonna be chased down by some flaming guy? Thanks for the photo. You're gone. Like, it's quiet. Too quiet. Oh! Now it's far too loud. Far too loud. Only one hit. I can't fuck up now. Yes! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Yes! Shine a spotlight over. Take a flash. Okay, I turned my brain on. Are you ready? Where are your hands? Put them in the air. You know what to do now. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome back to the Dragon's Lair, everybody. I am the Crimson Dragon. So glad to have you here on this Monday night, Monday evening. I know it is pretty late, and I do apologize. For that. But I was a little bit busy this evening, and I just now got free to do what I want to do. What we're going to do today is tonight we are going to take a look at the Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary showcase / stream that they did a few days ago, and the Capcom showcase that they did not too long ago. They're both really short. They're about I think the Final Fantasy VII one is about 20 minutes. And the Capcom showcase is closer, about 40. So right about an hour total. We're going to take a look at both of those back to back. And then we're going to jump back in to Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster. Yeah. So hi, Holly. Thank you for claiming first in the chat. 10 Dragon Cookies to you. Even though you haven't said anything yet, you still get the first 10 for claiming first with your Crimstones as always. Glad to have you in here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope that you had... like me, we're lucky enough to get Monday off because it was officially, Juneteenth was Sunday the 19th, but it is observed on Monday with banks, and so I was off today, so I get a 4-day week this week. Yay me. And so, yeah, I hope you did too. But regardless, hope you're doing well now. Hope you have a fantastic week, everybody. But we're going to go ahead and jump into these streams, into these showcases, because I'm running a little late tonight. So let's do that. Let's go to the live scene here where you guys should see... Okay, you do. Alright, let's check out the Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary. I believe there's supposed to be some like heavy Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, as well as some other like side stuff related to the remake that's supposed to be in this. I don't need this ad, thank you. Advent Children. Remember that. I finally got to see the extended version not too long ago, and it was good. It definitely filled in some gaps in the story that weren't there before. I haven't seen Before Crisis. It's an anime based around the pre-Crisis Core. Yeah, Crisis Core, there it is. It's like the pre-Crisis Core content or story. Or right around the same as the Crisis Core, I forget. Dirge of Cerberus. Not a great Final Fantasy VII game, but a pretty decent shooter, I must say. Hi, Holly. You are now first in the chat officially, so you get the extra 10 giant pictures, so there you go. I do eventually want to play Dirge of Cerberus on Krimson, just because, just kind of complete the whole, story. Also want to do the same thing with Crisis Core as well. Oh yeah, there shouldn't be any spoilers. This is all related to the new remake, I would think, Shannon. Hi, by the way, welcome in.
What's the one question I get asked the most?
Do you like Final Fantasy games, Gordon?
Well, today I'm ready to lift a curtain and tell you that I'm using.
Sorry, Gordon. I love your show, but you're not here.
Let us defy destiny together.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
What the?
I'm probably gonna get a little bit spoiled here in the remake because I haven't played the intergrade.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
That's the Proud Squad. Okay. It's a lot smaller than I pictured.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
That sounds like lightning.
Let the hunt begin. Surrender to the darkness. Embrace it.
I know that some of these members of what was it called? Deep Ground from Dirge of Cerberus is in this. Let me drop that down then. Hope that's a little bit better. Okay, back it up. I missed what that was. What's available on Steam?
Darkness. Embrace it.
This is just wrong.
Intergrade. Okay, well, wait. Oh, available on Steam. Okay, all right, got it. This one was like, wait, Intergrade's already out. Thank you for telling me, Shannon, by the way.
Final Fantasy VII 25周年放送 Final Fantasy VII 25th Anniversary Celebration の案内役を務めます北瀬義則です。この放送では FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報を
Anybody got some English translations for me? Oh, there it is. My bad.
皆さんこんにちは。Final Fantasy VII 25周年放送 Final
Tase
Fantasy
is the
VII
director, I believe, of the brand manager, series executive producer. Executive producer, not director.
この放送では
He did the original 7 as
に
well.
関連したさまざまな情報
Lots
を
of
お
information
届
relating
け
to
してい
Final
きま
Fantasy
す。
VII.
短い時間で
We're
はあ
only
ります
together
が
for a short time
皆様
today,
に
but
お伝
there's
えした
quite a
い
bit
最新
of
情報
new
が
information that
た
I'd
く
like
さ
to
ん
share
あり
with
ます
you
ので
all. So I hope you
ぜ
can
ひ
stay until
最
the
後ま
end.
でお付き合いください。
I got nothing else to do for the rest of the
最
night.
初にご覧いただいたのは
First thing we announced, we
Final
saw
Fantasy
the
VII
Steam remake of
インターグレー
7
ドの
remake Intergrade.
Steam 版
Yeah.
の配信決定のお知らせでした。スティーブンユーザーの皆
Thank
さ
you
ん
all
お
to
待たせい
Steam
たしまし
Players
た。
Meeting, but it's finally
ついに
here.
この日がやってま
I
いりま
really
し
need
た
to play Intergrade. I really need to get to
プレイステーション
that.
4版 Final Fantasy VII リメイクはおかげさまで皆様に大変高
I
い
need to
評価をい
play
ただきました。
7 on the PS5 as
昨年
well.
は
7
プレイ
remake.
ステーション5版、そして PC 向けには Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードをエピックゲームズストアで発売いたしました。この度 Steam で
The
リ
release
リー
of
ス
this
する
on
こと
Steam,
で
we hope this
さらに
provides
多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに
an opportunity
楽しんでいただきたいと
for
考
even more players to enjoy the game.
えております。
I've already got it on
ま
PS5,
た
so whatever.
Final Fantasy VII リメイク
Final Fantasy VII Remake
インターグレー
Intergrade
ドは
is compatible
すでに一部地
with
域で発売されている
a Steam Deck.
Steam
Oh,
Deck
okay.
にも対
I
応い
don't
たし
have
ま
one of
す。
those. I don't care. I don't play on mobile.
Steam Deck なら場所を選ばず気軽に本作をお楽しみいただけます。さて続いては
Let's take a look at some details of the Final Fantasy VII 20th anniversary celebrations. Yes, please do. Merchandise and music. Oh, that's cool. That's just saw a digital clock. With materia in it. Okay. Interesting. I'm not much for merchandise. Although they look really good. Kind of looks. It sounds more like Final Fantasy X's intro than Final Fantasy 7's. Hi, Josh. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. No. Think you feel like Josh?
FF7
We have
25 周年
prepared many
ファンの
ways
皆
to
様と
celebrate
楽
and
しめる
enjoy
よ
the
う
25th
様
anniversary
々な
of
試み
Final
を
Fantasy
準備し
VII
ておりま
together
す
with fans.
楽しみ
So
にお待
there's
ちくだ
lots
さい
to look forward to.
それでは
Now let's take a
FF7 モ
look
バ
at
イル
some of
タ
the
イトルの
news
情
from
報
the
を
Final
続
Fantasy
け
VII
て
mobile
ご覧ください
games. Seven, the first soldier. The first soldier obviously being Sephiroth. I honestly don't know anything about this this mobile game. I really don't, other than it's called First Soldier, which is Sephiroth, obviously. That's a mobile game? That looks really good for a mobile game. Another possibility for a remake. What does that mean? Oh, this is that was this is Crisis Core. This part here. See, there's the Crisis Core part of it, and this is the 7 version. What am I looking at here? That's Mount Evil. So what, do they actually make like a... What's the different outfits? Eris, what the hell are you wearing? So, what did they actually do? Like an actual 3D remake of the original game, and as well as Crisis Core. That's exactly what this is. Ever Crisis. I assume the short hair was Genesis?
現在配信中の
This
Final
is also the
Fantasy
first news
VII
about
The
Final
First
Fantasy VII The
Soldier の
First
新
Soldier.
情報と
It's out now as well as the
Final
latest footage of Final Fantasy VII
Ever
Ever Crisis.
の最新映像をお届けいたしました。続いてはこ
Let's
ち
take a
らを
look at
ご覧
something
くだ
else.
さい。
Okay. I'm interested in
ファ
Ever
ンの皆
Crisis.
様にはきっと喜んでいただける情報になるのではない
Something
で
that
しょ
will
うか。
delight Final Fantasy VII
も
fans
ちろん
everywhere.
私自身も非常に楽しみ
Incredibly
にしており
excited
ま
about
す。
this one too. We'll see it after the ad.
Hey, do you ever walk into a room and completely forget why you're there?
Very often, yes, because I have dementia. This is definitely from Crisis Core.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
Well, it's also in Remake. His legacy gave life to Final Fantasy VII.
Zach speaking.
Making progress, Zach?
And Geo. I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Soldier, first class.
So they're doing like a chibi remake of Crisis Core and 7, and they're doing a full remake
You know,
of
I've never
Crisis
actually
Core.
seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
They even still have the DMW from Crisis Core.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Settle down. Zach the puppy. What do you know?
Shit, we're lapdogs!
So that means we get to fight as Zack on the beach with their umbrella again, huh? The animations look exactly as they did in the PSP version.
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier! Come and get it!
Reunion. We're spending a lot of money on Final Fantasy VII stuff pretty soon. Available this winter. Really?
さて、次の映像が最後の情報です。
Our next video will be the last one for
それでは
today,
どう
so
ぞ
let's take a look.
ご覧ください。
I like the live stream effects that he's using for the transitions.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever.
Obviously, this is
But
remake
the
part 2.
future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright.
Is this the...
And rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
Are they walking to Nibelheim?
I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
「ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目にあたる「ファイ
The
ナルファ
second
ンタ
title
ジー
of Final
7
Fantasy VII
リ
Remake
バース」を
Project. This is
発表
definitely
させ
this
て
is
いただ
definitely
きま
Seven
した
Part 2 Rebirth.
現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です
Since the announcement of the
そして
Seven
リ
remake
メイクプロジェクトの
project, we have
発表
said
時か
that
ら
it would
複
play
数
out
作にわた
over
って
multiple
展開する
parts,
こ
but
と
I
を
can now
お伝えして
announce
おりましたが
that the complete project will be a 3-part series, which we already knew about, made up of 7 remake and rebirth and one
そ
final
して
title.
その先のもう一作の全3部作で完結することをお知らせいたしますまずはファイナルファンタジ
So
ー
I look
7
forward.
リ
So
バ
I
ースを
invite you to look forward
楽
to
し
the
みに
upcoming
してい
Final
ただ
Fantasy
き
VII Rebirth. Everyone
ぜ
will
ひ
stay with us
本プロジ
to
ェ
the
クトの
exciting
完
conclusion
結
of
ま
the
で
project further down
お
the
付き合い
line.
いただければと思います25周年も
25
それ
years,
以
the
降
whole
も
team of
皆
Strive to
様
bring
に
joy and
お楽しみい
entertainment
た
to
だ
all
け
our
るよ
fans out there. We will
チー
continue
ム
to
一
do
同
so going into the
尽力し
future.
てまいります本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました
Okay. My thoughts for a moment. Let me adjust this a little bit because it's a little high. My thoughts for a moment. The Rebirth is able to next winter? Yeah, it's not able to next winter. Well, they do have other things going on in the meantime to help fill the gap. They have that, what do they call it? Ever Crisis, which is essentially a 3D remake of Final Fantasy VII OG as well as Crisis Core. Crisis Core, for those of you unfamiliar with the entire Final Fantasy VII lore and series, Crisis Core was a PSP game, which was a prequel that led up to the beginning of the events leading up to the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. Specifically referring to Zack, and I'll avoid any more spoilers from there for anybody who hasn't actually played OG7 or hasn't finished OG7, like Shannon. But Crisis Core leads up to the events of the beginning of 7, and it looks like they're doing a 3D remake of both of those, as well as what looks like an entire remake of Crisis Core in general. It's like its own standalone title. So we're going to see Crisis Core in 2 separate titles. Interesting. But right now they have, let's push all that aside. Let's focus on remake for a second. Let's focus on the new Final Fantasy VII that they are telling with remake. You have right now Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is from the beginning of what we know of Final Fantasy VII, of Cloud being on the train going into Sector 7 in Midgar. Sector 1, rather, in Midgar. All the way up to the end of Remake being when they leave Midgar, which was like the first 6 hours of the OG game. They managed to stretch it out into like a 20 hour game. And then what Rebirth is going to be is them leaving Midgar, and how far do we know that they're going to go? What I strongly believe is it's going to be Rebirth, or Part 2, is going to be from them leaving Midgar to the end of Disc 1. Which I will avoid spoilers, again, for those who may not have played the game up to this point. But the fact they call it Rebirth, and I've heard this theory from other people as well, the fact they call it Rebirth makes me and other people think they could be rewriting the entire story. Which would be interesting. I'm sure they're still going to maintain some semblance of the original story because they already did that. They already have a what's the word I'm looking for? I'm blanking on the word, but they've already done that with with remake with Part 1. They took the same basic story of Final Fantasy VII and they added stuff to it. And I'm not talking about like side quests or filler. I'm talking about actual expanding on the story that was already there. Giving more backstory to characters that were on screen for maybe 5 minutes total in OG. Really developing them and really making you attached to some of these characters like Wedge, God damn it, I can't word. Wedge, Jesse, and Biggs. We actually got developed stories from them and actually felt a little bit of emotion from them for them as we saw their results at the end of Remake. Is someone maybe still being there? Possibly. Or that event, Shannon, we'll be vague. Since you and I know what we're talking about here, and other people that do know the game at the end of Disc 1, we'll just kind of like continue to be vague for the sake of being vague. That people think, and I semi-agree, that someone else will suffer that fate instead of the person that it happens to in OG7. Does that make sense? Is that vague enough for people that play the game that understood, but vague enough for people that haven't played it, don't know it? I know I'm being really, really broad-based here, but I'm just kind of going on a theory that I've thought about and other people have mentioned as well. But that's what I believe. I believe that Part 2, a.k.a. Rebirth, is going to be from the end of Remake Part 1, obviously, leading up to what the end of Disc 1 would be, which would be the first half of the entire OG 7. And then Part 3, whatever that is going to be called, I get you haven't played it all yet? Exactly. Part 3 is going to be the beginning of Disc 2 all the way up to the end of Disc 3. Because Disc 1, as I said, takes up half of the original 7, and 2 and 3 take up the second half. The reason there are 2 discs to the second half of the game, instead of it not being like three parts, is that most of everything that happens in Disc 1 covers the entirety of the world. Maybe we should revisit mine this week? Absolutely. I'm all in for that, Shannon. I am all in for that. You just let me know when you want to do it, and we'll do it. All the places that you're going to visit, except for one town, every place that you visit in Disc 1 is the entirety of the world. You go back and revisit almost every other area in the game after the beginning of Disc 2, save for one city, or one town. And so that's why the second half of the game is 2 discs. Also because in 1997, they didn't have a lot of flexibility on room, because they were all put on CDs. So they had a lot of very high quality full motion videos, FMVs, cutscenes, in Final Fantasy VII, and a lot of them were on disc 2, and that's why they had to have 2 discs for the second half, because they took up so much space. Things like Sapphire Weapon coming out of the water in Junon, the arrival of the weapons at that's disc 2. The arrival of the weapons coming out of the Northern Crater. The diamond weapon attack on Midgar. All those things were very, very high quality cutscenes that took up a lot of space, which is why it was all on second disc. And disc 3 is pretty much just... disc 3 is end game. Disc 3 is end game, which allows you to, again, revisit places you've already been and do the few small extra things that you're able to do after, basically what essentially could be considered post-game, because mostly I'm talking about optional super bosses here. Things like gathering the ultimate weapons, as well as the secret scene in the Nibelheim Mansion basement. But yeah, that's what I'm believing. So with that all said and done, let's go ahead and set Final Fantasy VII aside for the moment. I am really, really excited set Remake aside for the moment. I'm really looking forward to and really excited for that 3D remake of Crisis Core and Final Fantasy VII OG, as well as the remastering that they did, or remaking that they did, of PSP version of Crisis Core. Because I really wanted to do Crisis Core on stream for you guys, but I don't know that I can stream the PSP and make it look good. It still look, viewable, because I've tried recording PSP content before, and it was really, really blurry and hard to read. Not just for me, but as well as the people watching the videos and stuff. So, being able to have this game have Crisis Core be playable on current gen technology is a relief, which means I'll be able to actually play it and share it with you guys, as well as experience it. Well, it wouldn't be the actual first time, essentially my first time, because it's been years since I played it. How many years? Anyway, that's enough for Final Fantasy VII. Let's move on to the Capcom Showcase. This is about a 35-minute video. So let's move on to the Capcom 2022 Showcase. I'm sure nobody will be surprised that Street Fighter will be in this. I see Phoenix Wright, I think. Is Phoenix Wright a Capcom game? I didn't know that.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the Capcom Showcase, where
Thank
we'll
you.
share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some
Sorry.
surprises in store, and hope you enjoy the show.
Me too.
Let's begin.
I have not played Rise yet. I haven't finished
Hello, everyone.
World.
Actually,
no, I finished World. I haven't finished Iceborne.
Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you. Let's take a look.
Anybody have any experience with Monster Hunter Rise? Is it any good at all?
What's the mission?
Obviously, my only Monster Hunter game I've ever played is World, and I wonder if anybody has any comparisons between World and Rise. Like just gameplay, is it visually good, so on and so forth. Hopefully, it's a little bit easier. Because admittedly, I do struggle with World. And I haven't really fought even the really, really hard stuff yet. Holy shit. Is that a giant crab? Attack the weak point on the giant crab for extra damage. Yes, I just made a meme reference.
How'd you like this? You look like you still got that fire inside you, old Gallius.
You do as well, good elder. What do you say? Full steam ahead.
You're talking about the underwater shooter? Yeah, I kind of see that reference. I guess I see that parallel. Fighting giant creatures. That's what Monster Hunter is. You versus overly massive creatures. Dinosaurs, dragons, wyverns. Apparently giant turtles. Oh no, it's just a dragon with his wings covering him. I thought it was a giant turtle. Yeah. It's kind of funny. The first expansion for Monster Hunter World was called Iceborne. The first expansion for Monster Hunter Rise is called Sunbreak. Hot, cold, funny.
First, let me introduce a returning locale. The jungle area that debuted in the second generation of Monster Hunter games is back in Sunbreak.
It's full of
You'll notice
trees.
that the jungle's appearance changes over time. It's a nostalgic area that both veteran hunters and new players are sure to enjoy. And of course, we've updated the jungle with new elements and endemic life specifically for its return in Sunbreak. Longtime fans can look forward to exploring the devastated ruins around the coastal area.
By the way, everybody, that is not a dragon. That is a wyvern. And yes, there is a difference.
Espinas means thorns in Spanish. As the name implies,
So it's a
thorny
horny.
scales cover its body.
Horny creature.
Normally, Espinas enjoys a quiet life and sleeps peacefully, but when it
Until
senses
people start
danger
whacking him in the
nearby,
head
it
with swords.
explodes into a
That'd
violent
wake me up and make me
rampage.
pissy
Even
too.
though it can seem docile, Espinas has a two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous.
Any creature with the name Gore in it is scary.
The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4, Gore Magala, is back. Gore Magala is a sightless creature with black scales and sensitive wing membranes used to sense the presence of prey.
Sightless? It's blind?
As Gore Magala's
Interesting.
sensing ability increases, its two horns change form and it enters the frenzy state. While in a frenzy state, it gets so powerful that the ground beneath begins to break, and it uses its huge claws as an anchor during powerful attacks.
So he's big and really, really mean. I don't even want to pretend to try to pronounce that.
In addition, the trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar and the
There's a
Pyrorotnicodonta
giant crab.
subspecies, which adds explosive elements, makes its fiery debut. There are still more monsters that have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future. There's one more thing I want to share with you all, so please watch the following video.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. Just kidding, I am. Try out the demo! I read, first in the lower left-hand corner, I read that as slay an asshole. So what, they have a demo for Monster Hunter Rise? I guess that's good to know. It's playable on PS5, that is. For the Nintendo Switch version. Oh, well, shit.
A free demo for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam.
I don't know that I ever
played
played on Steam.
To download as shown. In the jungle locale introduced
I use
today,
most of my Steam, most of my PC hardware for
the new Switch skill swap system, as well as new Silk Bind.
for streaming. Speaking of that, let me see if I can fix my capture card again. Give me a second here. I'll see if I can get that choppiness to go away. Hi, Bert. Welcome in.
Attacks will be available for play.
We're checking out the Capcom showcase from, like, I think last week or the week before. We just got through doing the Final Fantasy VII 25th Anniversary showcase, which is
demo to test your skills. For veteran
impressive,
hunters,
to say the
Advanced
least.
Quest will also be available, where you can take on an extra challenging version of Sunbreak's flagship monster, Malzeno. The demo supports multiplayer for up to 4 players, and there's no limit to the number of times you can attempt quests. Get an early taste of Sunbreak action.
No, I
with
usually
this
don't
free
hear
demo.
that, Bert,
You can
because it's
download
too
it from
busy
the
with
Nintendo
something else,
eShop and
in
Steam
their
store
mouth.
page.
So it's more like.
Also, we would like for you to keep 2 things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, so you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
Following Sunbreak,
It's marshmallow shaped.
We plan to release a number of free title updates.
Maybe more like,
Please
you know,
enjoy this
mushroom
quick video
shaped.
preview of what's on the way.
Well, ain't he a cutie? Lucent Nargacuga.
Our first title update, scheduled for August 2022, will add Lucent Nargacuga. This monster will be a part of the first free title update to come to Sunbreak post.
Well, alright. Bert has redeemed rhyme time, so I don't want to interrupt the video, or I do want to interrupt the video. I want to pause it while I do this, so let me give it my best shot. With his Crimstones, Bert redeems the rhyme, and I always will make the time. As you will come in and enjoy the show, I happily welcome you with a heavenly bow. See it right there? Pretend it's there. Next to me is my cat Comet. Sometimes I think he would look good in a bonnet. He's here to say hi to you all. Hi, everybody. I am a cat that can't rhyme. Distraction. Okay, go on, comment. Be nice to the feline. Sharon, that's as close as I'm gonna get.
launch. In addition to the
I really need to get rid of that redeem because I'm not good. I'm not as good at spontaneous rhyming as I thought. He's not nice to you. He is nice to you. As long as you don't put your toe within the reach of his claws.
The second title update is planned for a fall.
He loves you a lot for that straw, though.
The third title update will come in winter 2022. And there's more to come in 2023. Each title update will include additional monsters and other elements. We hope you'll check them out.
No.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide.
Read the description.
2022. Digital pre-orders for Sunbreak are now available on both.
It's not like BMO's rhyme time, BMO's sing time, song time, whatever.
And Palico layered armor set. We're planning on keeping you updated with more information soon. Please visit the official website and follow Monster Hunter social channels for more info. That wraps up our news for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
That was a long.
Thanks for tuning in.
That was a long showcase for just one game.
The Capcom showcase.
I don't care.
Now we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
Fine, I'll change it to poem
Street
time.
Fighter 6, coming soon.
I didn't realize you were all going to be that picky about it.
Is currently in development and has something fun for everyone to enjoy.
Oh my god, they're showing Street Fighter 6 at the Capcom showcase. I can't believe it. I am so surprised.
With breathtaking new visuals, unleash unprecedented battles with the all-new battle system.
Why does this look so crap?
Street Fighter 6 reimagines the fighting game experience with new modes that will allow you to experience the Street
It looks really
Fighter
pixelated
universe.
for 1080p.
What awaits you in this game? Look forward to our next announcement later this year.
Sue for false advertisement.
Celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Street Fighter franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month.
I guarantee you to give a refund for every dollar that you paid for that redemption.
Hyper Street Fighter 2.
All $0 of it will be refunded back to you.
5 Darkstalkers titles and more. 10 of the best fighting games from the arcade era are included in one package.
That's a lot of fighting games.
All of the titles included will be playable online. So play a match against your friends. Or fight online against new challengers.
No, definitely no,
Enjoy
thank you.
a full range of
I like my
online
sanity
modes.
too much to play against other people.
Capcom Fighting Collection will launch on June 24th.
Would you rather lose the function in your hands or the function in your
Pre-orders are available
penis?
now. Please visit the official website for more information. Play the games you loved again.
That one.
Capcom Arcade Stadium has expanded. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium, coming July 22nd, 2022.
This is probably going to surprise most of you, but I'm actually going to say my
Saturday
penis.
Night Slam Masters, Magic Sword,
Because
Black Tiger.
while I probably wouldn't be able to get anything out of it, no pun,
Total of 32 arcade titles.
with my hands I can still do plenty of other...
Bundle that features all 32
I can do plenty of other
titles.
things with my
Each title
hands.
is available for individual purchase.
Not just for myself, but
with
my
lots
lady
of
too.
quality of life options.
That and I can't play video games with my penis.
All players will receive Sun for free when downloading the base game. The bundle featuring all 32 titles is available for pre-order
My
now.
cock isn't that
Get
talented.
Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus for pre-ordering.
My entire life does not revolve around
The
sex, believe it or
Capcom
not.
Arcade Stadium title, Street Fighter 2, The World Warrior. Free for a limited time. We hope you try out the Capcom Arcade Stadium as well. Next up is an update on
Sometimes
Capcom's
I'm normal,
team-based
sometimes I'm
action
not,
game,
Shannon.
Exoprimal.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. I think I saw this at one of the other
Hi everyone.
things.
I'm Takudo Hiraoka, director of
This looked
Exoprimal.
interesting.
We have a new trailer to show today that includes lots of gameplay.
I think this was like
Let's
Earth
take a look.
Defense Force, but with dinosaurs instead of bugs.
Let's take a look.
My entire life does not revolve around sex, believe it or not.
Let's take a look.
That my camp play video games with my penis.
I am the artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
That's never good if an AI is called Leviathan. Anything named Leviathan in most games is never a good thing.
Specimen to join an ongoing experiment. Under my supervision, Ibius Corp conducts its most important research here. Welcome to Bikitoa Island. You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass exhaustive records of human history. These annals are riddled with errors and institutional bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion. Fascinating. Humans dread the other. You seek to evolve, yet you do not want to change. You tear down curtains, yet fear revelations. Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At Ibius, we're always reaching for better. Always. Humanity resists quantification.
Okay, so it's like Overwatch meets Earth Defense Force.
Behavior lies the answer.
With dinosaurs.
What is variable shall become fixed. Humans, fight and die for me. Carnage module online.
That's a lot of dinos.
Your attention to the unstoppable raptor horde. Calculating chance of employee retention. Chance calculated at 8.7%. You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive.
Are those exploding dinosaurs that shoot purple shit out of their back?
You will now witness a small fragment of the war game.
You need to keep quiet until we can figure out how to destroy the Varden.
Okay. Co-op, so
we hope you enjoyed the trailer.
I need friends.
Now, I will get into more detail about the game. Developed by Ibius Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher.
Why are surveillance drones are called Watchers and everything? I mean, it's accurate, but cliche.
Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world? And why is Leviathan repeating these war games? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode, Dino Survival.
It's time to unleash summer with new neon bunch of balloons. They're brilliant from Zuru.
If I want to have these damn ad videos in my stream, I should get paid for some of this.
Provide a brief gameplay introduction. Exoprimal is a team-based action game. In Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives. Teams must follow Leviathan's directives and complete the mission before their rivals to win. These directives will feature a dynamic mix of missions.
Ankylosaur.
In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur. In VTOL Defense, teams protect a grounded aircraft from dinosaur onslaughts. In Data Key Security, teams escort a valuable asset to its destination.
That's definitely from Overwatch.
Destroy targets in Omega Charge with a powerful Omega Hammer. In Energy Taker,
a moving vehicle
compete to collect the most energy. You also saw a glimpse of a strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus. While there are situations where you directly engage enemy players, there are other times where you band together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players' progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences
and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this at a later date. Now that we've detailed Dino Survival, let's move on to exosuits. We showed 2 new exosuits today.
This is the part that's really going to remind me of
Barrage is an
Warframe.
assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards enemies with ricochet grenades. Vigilant is also an assault role exosuit. It wields a destructive railgun to snipe from long range. We have even more exosuits to share with you in the future, so look forward to upcoming announcements. We have one last announcement for today.
Welcome to my research facility.
So what, a beta test?
We're conducting a closed network test for Exoprimal. Players will be able to try the game ahead of release. Help us test the game's online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch. Sign up to participate today. The closed network test will allow you to experience Dino Survival before the game's launch next year. We look forward to having you join in. That's all for today. We plan to release Exoprimal in 2023. Until then, keep an eye on our website and social media. Thank you for watching.
I don't know, that sudden, that whole thing about competing with another team, I don't know that I'm up for
We have a
that.
message about Dragon's Dogma, which recently celebrated its 10th anniversary.
That's another game that I hear is pretty good, Dragon's Dogma. I never played it. I guess if they're doing a remake of it or a remastering of it, I guess that gives me the opportunity to.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, game director at Capcom. A few weeks ago, we celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of you for joining us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media, ranging from games such as Dragon's Dogma and the Dark Arisen expansion, to digital comics and a Netflix original animated series. In the coming days, we will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be. So whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about the series, we'll have something for you to enjoy. We hope you check it out. Once again, thank you all so much.
Okay.
And now we have a bunch of updates from the Resident Evil franchise.
But once again, nobody's shocked by this. All the Resident Evil stuff.
Hello everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, the producer of Resident Evil Village. Thanks to all of our fans, Village has sold over 6 million units worldwide.
Dude, you need to brush your hair.
Everyone on the team is
I know I don't have a lot of room
happy
to talk,
see
but you
so
need to
many
brush your hair
people
worse than I
enjoy
do.
the game. Thank you for your support. The Resident Evil series continues to bring fun experiences to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
World premiere. 16 years after he left.
Rose! It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
This is the end of Village. She looks a lot like Mia. Obviously.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
She's near death and ew, something just moved on her hand.
Shut up! What's going on?
Oh, don't tell me that she went back to Don't tell me she went back to the village.
Just like me.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Oh, what the hell? The shopkeeper is the enemy? Shadows of Rose.
It's time. Marking the target.
It's showtime!
Wait, you can play as these people?
What next?
So what, you can play as Lady D and Heisenberg? Ethan returns in third person, so we can actually see what he looks like. I doubt it. Or they just get, oh, it's just Village from third person view. Got it. I get the concept behind it. It's a throwback to the October, huh? It's a throwback to the original Resident Evil games, or like the
Sorry
early
to keep you
3D
waiting.
Resident Evil games.
We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June. We think this new experience will be worth the wait. This DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person mode. Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game. Now, you'll be able to see Ethan as he desperately fights for survival.
I don't
Players
care.
that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too. The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters, such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg. Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up. Enjoy looking down on your foes from over 9 feet above, as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside.
Of course they will.
The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for, an additional story, Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Okay, I'm into this part. This one I'm into.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond recognition. Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers.
This is your captain. Our mission, to seek out new life.
Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy. How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers? The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's Expansion includes all 3 of these major additions.
Cute. Winter's Expansion.
In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28, 2022. Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
Reverse is just some kind of PvP with all the Resident Evil characters,
Also,
right?
as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac, so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil.
Don't care. It's like a crime
In
not
addition,
yeah, it's alright.
the main story of Village is planned to
We're
be
watching
playable on
the Capcom
PlayStation
showcase
VR2.
right now. We did the
We're
Final
working
Fantasy VII
hard on bringing
25th
you
anniversary
the ultimate
showcase
immersive
earlier.
experience
I was
worthy of
impressed by a
next
lot
gen
of stuff
in
there.
Resident Evil
It
Village.
really was.
So look forward to future announcements. Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
RE4 remake. Yeah. RE4 remake.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body.
Leon, help!
It begins now.
That's really what they should have done. Is right at the end of the trailer is have Ashley go, Leon, help! just for the
If I could
memes.
just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
At least they made him look more, in that little the video there. He looked a lot more like he did in
Hi, everyone. I'm
RE
Yasuhiro Anpo,
RE2
director of
remake
Resident Evil 4.
than he did
And I'm
in
Yoshiaki Hirabayashi,
the first time I played the
producer of
original
Resident Evil
RE4.
4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating
You mean-
it with modern flourishes
please don't tell me
for
you mean the
everyone
bad-
to
the
enjoy
absolutely
when it
shitty
launches
gunplay.
in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences. The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
I was just they weren't already ugly enough in the original RE4. Sorry for the ads.
Let's take a closer look at the game itself.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course. Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles.
Oh, he's side-strafing. He's actually aiming and side-strafing.
People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation
If they
5,
make the
Xbox
RE4
Series
remake
X, Series
in
S,
the
and
same
PC, the release date
system,
will
the
be
same
March
the
24th,
same
2023.
gameplay system, visually and as well as gameplay wise, shooting mechanics and all that. As RE2 and 3, I will be able to play RE4. I will be able to play RE4. But if it's made, if they kept the absolutely horrid gunplay of original 4, it's going to be a problem.
Resident Evil 4 that
But considering
everyone
what he
can
just
enjoy,
said about it
so please look forward
being
to
more
it.
related to the
Thank
remake
you.
of 2 and 3,
Thank you so much.
I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be in good shape, which is good because I really would like to complete all the games in the series. Well, okay, maybe not all of them, most of them.
What did you think about the latest information on Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4? Both games are currently in
Village,
development.
meh. The Shadow of Rose is interesting.
For those
4,
that can't wait for the release,
I'm reserving
check out
judgment.
the following games.
Ow, my face. I have to say that of the Resident Evil games that I have played, 7 is the best. Three titles return. What are they? They just. What do they do?
Resident Evil 7, which brought the series back to its survival horror roots, and the reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These 3 titles, built with RE Engine, return with current-gen features including support for 4K, high frame rate, and ray tracing, as well as 3D audio for an even more immersive experience.
The high frame rate gets my attention. 4K, I don't really care so much
These
for.
titles are available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning today. In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the Digital Upgrade Program and Smart Delivery.
Well, I do have 2 and 3 on
users,
PS4.
An update patch will be available on the same date.
RE7 on PS4
For
or
newcomers
Xbox?
and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion these new versions offer.
Ow, my face.
Welcome to the family. That's all for today's announcements. Thank you.
I learned recently that Resident Evil 2, I've actually missed out about half the game. And I'm talking about like Resident Evil 2's continuous story. You can play, okay. There's 2 characters to Resident Evil 2. Claire and Leon. You play as one, and then you continue essentially the gameplay from the other person's perspective. I only did Claire's story, but apparently there's more to it, and I've missed out on like quite a bit because you can actually see the connections of like when you see Leon and Claire talking. There's scenes that lead up to those points throughout the game, and you can. So it's something that I didn't know about, so I've missed out on. That's why I see the second half of that story. So I think this whole new bringing RE2 and 3 and 7 to PS5 is a good way for me to do those stories again and be able to see them both. I know I complained a lot about RE2 and the puzzle solving crap, and that's probably still going to be a concern, but if I'm going to play both sides of the story so I can see the entire story, I guess I'm just going to have to. Okay, with that done, thank you all for hanging out with me for that. We're going to now switch to Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster. I'm going to change our info here. I'm going to change to retro. And we're going to pick up where we left off with FF3. I don't know what it's loading. I don't know why it took more than 1 second to load a pixel-only game. Okay, let's see. What were we doing? At the ship, we just go anywhere, see anything, visit all the ladies of the land. Just kidding. Okay, we need to rescue King Argus, who is in that giant floating, tumbleweed up there. I don't remember if there was anything I was trying to do. I don't think there was. So our guys are coming here and make sure a trailer is assigned to him, but then going to try to leave without a complimentary different trailer. Because people be dumb, BMO. Because people be dumb. The Gulgans are a sightless race here. They never leave their gulch. I don't remember how to get aboard the flying tumbleweed. I don't either, Bino. Like I said, people be dumb. Each tree that moves on its own, I tell you. One of the soldiers dropped his banner to attack our village. It bears the crest of Argus. King Argus? That can't be right. I don't remember what I did to get aboard that. Beyond the desert, far, far to the west, is a village full of eccentric people who claim to be sons of the ancients, whatever that means. Yeah, I remember that part. I've already been there. I feel I'm missing something related to that, though. Everybody's talking about the city of the ancients. Maybe I need to go back there. The ancient village. Maybe I need to go back there again and talk to somebody. Monks are really good. Alright, that's this is a Chocobo village over here, right? Yeah, there's Chocobo Woods. descendants of the ancients, creators of civilization as you know it. We live in harmony with nature as is our creed. Chocobo's nest in a forest due east of here. Have you been by any chance? Have. Light and dark are living forces. When the time is right, they choose 4 young heroes unto whom they bequeath their powers. The warriors of dark are 4 such people chosen to save the world from the wrath of light. But the balance has shifted once more, and it's up to you to restore the light. Do not abuse this awesome power. We have but one rule. Surrender to the greater will of the world. One cannot rely on modern machinery. Yeah, it's not a lot of help. The wrath of light, a catastrophic flood of power, was caused by the ancients. They used the crystals to harness the power of light, but struggled to contain its burgeoning energy. Light was unleashed on the world, causing untold ruination to all of humanity. In the end, 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and subdued the flood of power. The few remaining ancients regrouped and came to live here in this village. Thank you for shouting out BMO, Josh. I appreciate that. Would you believe me if I said this whole continent was floating in the air? It's true. Ancients discovered a way to suspend the very earth, a wonder that continues to this day. The Tower of Owen provides the power that keeps us afloat. Fantastic! It doesn't tell me what I need to do! Kid, you got anything to say? You look like you might be of importance. Probably not, but you might be. I dare you to circle the whole continent on Chocobo. I'll give you a prize if you do. No thanks. I'm sure it's not going to be anything impressive, and I really, really, really don't care. Okay, I got nothing out of that. Let me go ahead and rest at the end so I can get my HP back, and then try to remember what I need to do. How did I get aboard that thing? I don't remember how I did it. Maybe I need to take a boat to... Oh, there's the castle and there's that tower. Maybe I need to do one of those. I know the castle is unavailable because it's Castle Argus. Hell are these things? Human snake people? Well, they're easily dead, what they are. Never mind. Yeah, this is Castle Argus. It should be empty. Bomb fragment. Antarctic wind. No enemies here, strangely enough. Okay. Take 2 steps outside me to go into a fight, of course. One has 4 legs, wings, a horn on its head, and poops out rainbow poop. That would be a unicorn, Josh. Alright, let's see what Tower Rowan's like. think I gotta like turn into a frog here to get somewhere. Do I have someone that does that? I don't. Ambush! Grand total of 1 damage taken. Okay, I need to find some way to inflict frog on myself, which I don't think I have the magic for. I don't. More accurately, the answer is probably Pegasus. Right, here's someplace I haven't been yet. Gulkin Gulch, alright. Should know that we Gulkins are born sightless. However, we can make up for our lack of vision with a sixth sense. Some of our kind can even see the future. The Earth's power sealed away the other three sources of light. The Earth crystal may have been sealed in a similar fashion. I sense the fire crystal's power is centered on the island of dwarves. When crimson flames threaten the tower's destruction, he who alters fate's course will awaken to his destiny. We stay sequestered away in this gulch for those who know the future should not dare to influence fate. I see a future of both light and darkness, but this is by no means set in stone. Living Woods, Ascension Forest calls to you. The tremors tore the land asunder, the crystal sources of the world's light, which swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms now scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Da da da. Hold on, before I talk to you, I want to raid your place. You got 3 things on here. Mage Road, Ice Rod, Fire Rod. If you have a Fire Rod, you definitely need to make sure you take some lotion for it, or some pills for it, or some kind of medication for it. I have been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Dash. That's what I needed. Thank you. Now you can find a town to rest at, so I can temporarily make a white mage. Unfortunately, I can just punch the shit out of water and it kills it. Alright, here's a town. Alright. Who becomes the white mage? You do. Oops. All right. One damage from the white mage. Typical white mage. killer fish. Fillets, anyone? Alright. Let's do this again. Go. Alright. Refia, use. Oh, I gotta learn it first. Learn Toad. Yes, now use Toad. Yay. Quick save. Alright, we're frogs now. Let's get going. Now I can undo that now, right? I can use Maiden's Kiss on anybody. I don't have Maiden's Kiss. Shit. At least I got one, welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it shall be your final resting place. This place looks familiar. Well, at least somebody can do some damage. I didn't know I was going to need to buy Maiden's Kisses for this. Or whatever it is that removes Toad status. It's all up to you, Lunith. You gotta do all the work. Would you rather marry a Romulan or an Andorian to save a friend? If I understand the question correctly, I would rather... There's a... Maiden's Kiss. Let's do... I'd rather marry a Romulan than an Andorian. Romulans are... can be quite the attractive race, if you know what I mean. Wink! They're actually, yeah. Okay, at least we have two people that can do some damage now. Oh my god, I just realized what I could have done! Oh, I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! Oh! Oh! Ah! I'm so fucking stupid! What the fuck is wrong with me? God, I'm an idiot! Instead of casting it one time on everybody, I could have used... Oh my god, I gotta go back to a previous save. Because I feel so stupid! I could have just... God damn it. I use Toad and target all allies. God. Jesus. Why? I want to just punch myself right in the face when I make stupid mistakes like this. God damn it. fucking moron. And now we undo that. Oops, wrong button. Put Refugee back as a monk. It wouldn't really matter who I'd rather marry Josh, because nobody wants to marry an idiot like me. Like stupid mistakes like that. God, it's stupid. Silence me all you want. I can still punch the shit out of you. Okay, I don't like the poison. That can go away. Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient. Your soul shall wander these sodden halls forever. I remember now. There's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's on the 8th section of the wall from the left. Now, I remember this time. That actually means 8 tiles from the left, not 8 of those little chain gear sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Auguski. Go right first for the chests. After we beat up another bloodbat and petite mage. Echo herbs. Bomb fragment. Random battle. Ow. Thunder hurts. Oh, my punch hurts more. Haha. Echo herbs, alright. So we're gonna need the echo herbs, even though I got 2 of my characters that are silenced. But again, when you're just punching the shit out of everything, you can be a mute. And it don't matter. There are a few chests in here. Do I need to heal up at all? I think I'm doing fine. Nobody's died yet. Solomon sword. Flame mail. Zeus's wrath. Boss time. That's what's here. Let's heal up. Quick save. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of Zande. The continent will plummet from its place in the skies. You will not interfere. Now die! Oh god, it's Unalesca! It's boss time regardless. Punched him into oblivion. Yeah, I'm punching all the way back into Elder Scrolls. Ow, fire indeed burns. Ugly Snake Lady cannot handle the power of the mighty Monk Punch. Poosh. The flames lick and flare wildly. An explosion looks imminent. No, don't go near it. I remember now. How convenient. I'm one of the remaining ancients, the watchman of this tower. I was only supposed to awaken if something happened in the tower, but I was asleep for so long. My memories were scrambled when I woke up. I forgot my purpose. This doesn't look good. I think I know how to stabilize the flames, but I can only do it from inside the reactor. I have no choice. This tower is the only thing keeping the continent afloat. If it blows, we'll fall right out of the sky. This is farewell. Thanks for all your help. Dash, stop! You'll die! Dramatic moment isn't necessarily dramatic. This is my destiny. Don't worry. Once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. Then you can search for the Dwarven Island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. It's been a blast. Literally! Ha-ha! Now then, here I go! Holy shit, it's hot! Dash! No! We knew you for only about 15 minutes, but we already miss you so painfully! Oh, okay, we're good. Let's save. I'm over my emotional moment. Oops. Oops. Punch that, Punch the seashell bra off. Never mind. It was funnier in my head. Shouldn't have said anything. Another chocobo forest. Okay, yeah, I don't need this. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Check out the link that Stardust just put in the chat. It is the those of you who may have been here for it. It is the first episode of Dragon Rankings where I ranked the Final Fantasy VII Limit Breaks. Appropriate considering we just did the Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary stream. So if you want to check that out, click the link that, like I said, Stardust put in the chat. Bookmark it if you'd like to watch it later, since I'm on stream right now. And thank you very much for checking it out. A wall of fire is obstructing the path. It's hot. Oh, I gotta get on the boat. That's right. Sometimes it's a little too easy to get off the boat. Lizard Man! No, not the evil Lizard Man! Alright. Let's see. Treasury. Oh yeah, can get by this. But I can heal. Wiener pizza. Lally, no, the Horn of Ice was stolen. I'll go get your horny horn back. But first, items. 7 high potions, 3 Phoenix Downs. Alright, I like that better. Let's fill up the rest with potions. What's the cost of sleep? 80 gil? I don't think I have it. Yeah, I'm broke, bitch. Do the frog thing again? Alright. I guess I ain't got money to do this shit with. Gotta get some money first before I can take a sleepy night at the end. Alright, there's 156. That should do it. Alright, swap Refia again. Remember to multi-target it. Refia, use Toad on everybody, go. Jump in. Alright, unused Toad on everybody. And remove the White Mage class. And quick save. Alright. Here we go. Take 2. Or take whatever. Alright, what do we got here? We have a chest down there. And a battle here. Bombs. Lovely. And of course we're one-shotting them because we're badass monks like that. Gold needle. Nice. Alright. Chests pretty much all on the way, so don't have to take any detours or anything. Back row. Still killing him in a couple shots. Not one-shotting anymore because, like I said, back row. But ow! Okay. 14 damage, never mind. Manticore. Oh no, they can stone me. That's bad. At least I have gold needles to pierce that. We gotta get the gold needle back. Alright, we have one chest there. And then we have the boss. Easy. Let's hope the rest of the game continues going this easily. Ambush! Alright, quick save again. And... oh, stay back! Get away from the horn if you want to keep living. It's boss time again! Ow. Wow, 222 damage. I see these fire attacks are going to be a problem. Hope we can out-punch him. We did. Never mind, we're good. $3,500 gil, 1,800 experience. Very nice. Obtain Horn of Ice. Now we gotta walk out of here. Hope you have a needle on me if necessary. You're not a needle person there, Josh? I don't have the teleport items yet, so... Don't like needles? I understand. I don't really care to get stabbed by them, but I don't have a problem with them. I gotta say though, the first time I had my, when I had my first COVID vaccination shot, the lady was just, she did it, and I didn't even realize she had done it. I'd like, lifted my, sleeve and everything, and just kind of like, she said, relax your arm. Okay, relax my arm. Okay, I'm done. And without exaggeration, I didn't feel anything. And I don't mean that I didn't feel the needle. I mean, I didn't even feel like, it wasn't like a regular, let me take a moment to talk about this. The needle that they used wasn't like a regular, like, syringe with a needle on the end of it. It was this little, like, round thing with a small poke inside of it. I had never seen one of these kind of syringes before, this kind of, like, injection thing before. But she just, like, put it on there, and I guess she pushed a button or, flipped something, whatever, that quickly, like, jabbed it in, that injected it in. And well, even that like little plastic thing that she sent on my arm, I didn't even feel that. She literally said, "Okay, I'm done," and I literally felt nothing when she did it. I didn't feel not the needle. I didn't feel the plastic part that touches the arm. It was just like, did you actually do anything? I was truly surprised. I remember how this works. I want to go rest because I know that I got to do a boss fight here in a second. I do remember this part. Me and our little white line are going to follow me to the bed. Well, I'm pretty sure, Josh, if you had an option of either being forever stoned or not being stoned, and you'll be not being stoned with by stabbing you with a needle, I think you'll be fine. It's our horn. You're the best. Now put it back where it belongs, please. Hang on. I'll take down the ward. Ahoy! You can get through now. Just leave the horn on the altar. Is this where the Horn of Ice goes? Yep, just put her down. Ha ha ha! You fools didn't even notice me hiding in your shadows. Now both horns are mine for the taking. With both horns of ice in my possession, I can extinguish any flame. The tunnel to the crystal poses no obstacle to me now. The power of the fire crystal will belong to me, Gutsko the Great. It's mine. Oh, mine. Well, darn it. I guess we'll have to furlough him. I wonder where he wenteth. Alright, now I gotta do another manual save just to make sure. As well as a quick save. Alright, here we go. In we go. Chest up there, chest over there. Alright. Ow, 60 damage. So we're taking down a couple of shots, so that's pretty good. I don't like the damage they're dealing to me, though. Nice. Go ahead and heal that little bit of extra damage done to me. There we go. Wonder why this lava isn't burning me. I think I asked this last time too, but I'm still curious why it doesn't. Nice! One shot all of them. Well done, everybody. Alright, we want to go down first for that little item there. Preemptive strike. That's 2 Adamantuses down and out. Freezing blade. Still doing good damage even to plant enemies. Here we go up first. And then we want to go all the way back down again for the other item at the south. Ambush! Wow, I couldn't even pronounce that. Mermicolian? Is that how you pronounce that? Jeez. Lava out of order. He is currently on strike. We'll bring you later. Hi Xander, by the way. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your weekend? All the way to the top now. Damn, 409 damage. Good job, whoever the hell that was. Nice punch. Secret entrance. Wait, what? Oh. Chest first. This is always, that's good. That's good. I don't know if you were here for it, Xander. I don't remember because I just don't. So I apologize. No offense intended. But if you weren't here for it, you can check out the link that Stardust just put in the chat. It's to my YouTube page where I have uploaded my latest video, which is the my first episode of Dragon Rankings, where I ranked the Final Fantasy VII limit breaks. So if you weren't here for it, you want to check it out, feel free. I believe this is the boss room. Hey, Guts go. Ha ha ha! With the power of the fire crystal coursing through me, I'm unstoppable. Thing is, I can't tap into the true power of these flames so long as you goody-goodies stand in my way. Nothing personal, but this is where you meet your maker. There, here he comes. Yeah, I remember this guy. I had trouble with him. Boss time. That's the wrong button. I really don't remember how I beat him last time. I do remember that doing a lot of damage though. Yeah, I remember suffering from that a lot. I don't remember what I did last time to beat him. I don't think I have any fire-resistant equipment. I think I beat him with the Dragoon class, but I don't think I have the Dragoons yet. FF7RG one achievement away from platinum. Which achievement is that, Josh? I don't remember where I got the Dragoons, but I know that would be a big help. And what is that date? Is that you get the Barrett date? I don't have the Dragoons yet. I'm pretty sure it's what I used to beat him, but I don't remember where I got the Dragoons. Either that or I'm just misremembering. Alright, warrior class with fire-resistant equipment, huh? Okay. I wonder if I can find some fire-resistant equipment for the monks. That's one thing I didn't do is I didn't check out the shops while I was here. Ice weapons as well? Okay. Can't wear any of this stuff with the monks. Okay. Alright. How much does that stuff cost? I didn't check that. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's start with these. I'm gonna get 2 of them. Well, I can get 4 of these. So at least that's a start. Okay, we're going to put on the ice helm on everybody. Okay. What do we have for weapons? Just 1 Solomon sword? Okay. Alright, we got a quiz here from Xander, so let's see what we got here. While battling my arch nemesis for the umpteenth time to rescue my love, some jerk fell out of the sky and took over my nemesis castle and started wreaking havoc across the kingdom. Now united against our common enemy, me and Nemesis for the first time, have joined forces to save the world from even a worse jerk. What game are we from? You are from Mario Party RPG. You are Mario Party. You're from Super Mario RPG. You are Mario and Bowser. Your love is Peach. Mario Party RPG. That'd be one hell of a game. Mario Party RPG. Oh my god. Good job, me. Good job, me. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get rid of everything that I'm not using with the monks. And I'll save the rods as well. Actually, no. Get rid of this rod. This rod. Kenpo geese, what they were wearing, so I can get rid of these leather armors. Mage robe. Alright, let's go back and get the rest of that armor. It's been so long since I've played the Super Mario RPG. I need to do it. I need to play it again. Play it on stream too. Okay, so now I need another 4,800 gil. Let's do a little. Gotta do it here. Do a little money grinding. I'll swap everybody to. I know I got this all set up already for warriors, but I'm going to swap these over to monks for the grinding. All I really remember is what I remember from Super Mario RPG is the ultimate, well, the final boss being some giant sword. Bowser, Peach's party members, some blue guy in a, I guess, a mage type looking character, so a Vivi sort of looking thing, not quite, and then a giant white or giant yellow cloud yellow person. That's really all I remember. Yeah, that's how I was, Xander, with Star Ocean till the end of time. I've played it twice, and I've gotten to the I've stopped at the same part every time, and I never came back to the game. Well, someday I will do that game as well and actually finish it, as I did enjoy what I played of Star Ocean till the end of time. I mean, 4,800, okay. I know there's an optional super boss that's available in it that's very Final Fantasy-like, which makes sense. It was a game made by Square. Hey, Mary! I saw you sent me a Snapchat a minute ago, but I didn't have a chance to check it since I've been live, so I apologize for that. I'll check it once I get off. I saw your Facebook post. Hope you're doing all right. Nice. How are we doing now? 2,500. Okay, we're about halfway there. Whoa! Living on a prayer. I've just driven all my viewers away with that horrible thing, and I apologize for that. Gotta have a gallbladder removed this week. Oh my goodness. Ugh. know, I can't say I empathize. I mean, I guess sympathize or empathize. I'm always confused. Anyway, I can't really compare because the worst, with air quotes, surgery I've had is I had to have a toenail removed because I had an ingrown toenail. So I have no toenail on my left big toe. Other than that, that's all the surgery I've ever had. I still have all the other stuff like my tonsils. I still have my appendix, all that. So I consider myself very lucky on that front. What I intend to do after I beat Final Fantasy 3 is we're going to take a break from the Final Fantasy series for a little bit, and we're going to finish off Star Wars Jedi Academy, which I started back on May 4th, because it was May the 4th, obviously. And I haven't touched the game since, so I need to get back into that and finish that off, because I'm doing a really good port in the game now. And then after that, if I don't have any other like plans for like a continuous series of games or to a continuous series, I will probably jump into Final Fantasy 4, maybe. Had the number 4, but I've had a C4, C5 fusion, L4, L5 fusion, and spine. Jesus. Okay, so my being bent in half nearly backwards by a big guy while playing hockey suddenly isn't so bad anymore. Ugh. There's some things that I just think about surgery on and I just start shivering. Just like getting chills all over my body thinking about getting surgery on some certain parts of me. My spine is one of them. Old school Zelda. Well, it's right along those lines. The old school Zeldas weren't turn-based like this, but it's right in the same kind of era. I want to say that Final Fantasy came out first, but no. Actually, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what came out first, the first Zelda game or the first Final Fantasy game. But they both, as far as like exploration and stuff, they play very similarly. 4900. Okay, we're good. Buy 2 more ice armors. And we can swap back for warriors. Ice helm and ice armor. Ice helm, ice armor. Now we need to get some weapons. Alright, I was just minding my business playing with toys being a kid, then Mom decided to go psychotic and try to kill me. I now spend my days hiding in the basement, and in an effort to cope, I've also gone psychotic and imagined a traumatically injury imaginary tale to explain why my mom is trying to kill me. What game am I from? One particular game comes to mind. I'm pretty sure this is not it. I want to say it's Beyond. Is it called Beyond the Sleep? Horror game, obviously. You can judge by that. I want to say it's Beyond the Sleep. Is that the name of it? I don't even know if I've got the name or game right. Okay, I need Salomon swords, and I have one already equipped. I don't have any more, so I need to buy 3 more Salomon swords. Or... well, yeah, that's all he has. Okay, so I'll be on sleep. Never heard of that game? It's a game I saw Markiplier play one time. It was pretty creepy. And it had that same kind of vibe, but I don't really think Mom was trying to... Mother wasn't trying to kill the kid, but she was alcoholic and dealing with an abusive husband or ex-husband now, or father, baby daddy. And the kid was transforming those traumatic images into horror stuff. It's a pretty good looking game. I don't know that I ever played because I already know like how it all works, but religion is involved. Sounds like an Outlast kind of thing, but it's probably not. Actually, I may be out on that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Carrie didn't either. I gotta show you guys. Oh, damn it, he moved. I'm gonna show you what Comet was doing right now. He had his nose stuck under the table. He was just like laying like this. Speaking of which, come on. You've never been shy before. Get over here. Hurry up. Lay down. He plays a kid who starts tears as a projectile weapon. Are you talking about the Binding of Isaac? I honestly have not played The Binding of Isaac, but I have seen like screenshots and like some video and stuff, so got it. Yeah, okay. I didn't know about the religious part of it, but the tears projectile weapon, that's what that was the clue that I needed. All right, interesting. Xander is once again becoming my resident quiz giver. trivia giver. I'm liking this. Same enemies. I guess it doesn't really matter where I battle them at. I was hoping I could find a better spot for grinding. Grinding a little cash. She was told by who she believed to be God to sacrifice Isaac when a twist was actually Satan. That's a little bit close to a real life event. There was a woman, I want to say her name was Amanda Yates, in Dallas, somewhere in Dallas. This was a long time ago. This woman said that Jesus told her to cut her baby's arms off, and therefore she did. Yeah. Anyway. Play for tomorrow's stream? Josh, I think I'm going to probably do some more of this. I've been delaying this with some Destiny and stuff. Not that I'm not only delaying like I've been trying to hold it back, but I haven't been playing this because I've been doing Destiny with Shannon and BMO and stuff. So we're gonna kind of focus on this for a little while on Final Fantasy 3. Try to see if we can get through this, because I really would like to move along in the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster stuff, because there's a couple other... I really want to get to 5 and 6, because I hear those are really good, especially 6. Thank you for feeding Kai, Mary. Appreciate that. Yeah, I can imagine there's plenty of people who've heard worse stories, and they're the people that haven't even been involved in things like working for the FBI or a cop or a detective or anything like that. I'm sure they've seen a lot worse than anything probably you and I could imagine. Shout out to all 6 viewers in the chat. Thank y'all very much for hanging out with me on this Monday night. Enjoying some old school Final Fantasy. 3800. Can buy almost one sword at this point. Probably what I'll do is I'll just get one more Solomon sword and then go somewhere else to get a couple other swords I can use just to fight that salamander. Because as long as I can survive the flame attack, I'm not really worried about my damage output. Even if I'm dealing very, very little damage, as long as I'm taking very little damage, I don't care how long the fight takes. Constantine. Okay. Give me 2 of those. Alright. Optimal. Optimal. Oh, I didn't say that. I've never seen Constantine. I don't know anything about it. How much money do I have? I got 800. How much of those ice shields? 1,800 a piece. That's not too expensive. I might see if I can go grinding a little bit more for those ice shields. Let's go find a place that sells weapons. Wow. Such pathetic damage. Only because it's a water creature, but still. Alright, we're going to temporarily move these two back to monk, since, I have two characters that have no weapons right now, so I might as well just take advantage of their monk abilities. Yeah, Mary, I can guarantee you can come up with a list of movies, and I can guarantee you I have seen probably none of them. I'm just not much of a movie person. Some of them, plenty of movies that you think everybody has seen, I can guarantee you I have not. Well, it may not be you necessarily lagging, Mary. I think what it could be is I occasionally have to stop the stream, but I have to reset my video card, my capture box, because it starts like jumping around a little bit. So that may be what you're hearing, but you shouldn't have missed anything. Oh, somebody's poisoned. I don't know that I ever will. I mean, I might get around to a few of them, but I'm just not much of a moviegoer. I was taken from the real world and brought to a strange world where some man in a suit appeared just to mock me, then vanished before my eyes. Now I struggle to survive this insane world where the night literally tries to kill me. I battle pigmen, and sometimes when I chop a tree down, another tree will try to kill me. A game in my that sounds like, Don't Starve. Am I even close? I'm doing pretty good. Now, Don't Starve is a survival game. It's sort of like Minecraft, but a top-down view. That's the best way to really describe it. without the, well, I mean, you can craft, but you don't craft like, an environment. You craft like stuff you need to survive. There's a weapon at the weapon shop at the Viking village, right? The pirate village. No, it's a maid shop, but not a weapon shop. Oh. Darn it. I don't know, maybe I should just go down there with what I've got as is. I know I'm going to end up losing the two, or, I don't know. I have the fire armor, or the fire resistance armor now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Might actually have enough money to get another sword by the time I get back over here. So actually I have 3 sword users. Maybe what I'll do is I'll get enough money to buy a 3rd sword. I'll get a 3rd Solomon sword. And then I'll go 3 warriors, 1 monk. And while the monk might die from the flame, the 3 warriors should survive long enough to finish off Salamander. That's my thought. At least while he's alive, the monk can still deal some damage. Alright, 3,900. We got it. Okay. Alright, so we're going here. Step 1, move that dwarf aside. Step 2, set jobs to everybody go monk, except Refia, who can go white mage. Rest. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, no. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Yes. I know it's going to put me under 3,900, but no big deal. I'll just, I will come over here and sell an item to cover 3,900. Go. Oh, you don't have the right weapon. You don't have the right shot. Probably not. The oldest system I'm familiar with, which is the first system I started playing on, was the original NES, the original Nintendo Entertainment System. So pretty much anything in a system before that, probably don't know much about. Alright, use Toad. Everybody, go. Jump in the water. Now we untoad. Actually, wait. Go back out. Let me go back out and I can just save here. I don't know, I need to save outside. In case I screw this up. Full save here. Alright. Alright. Now. Do this again. Magic. Oh, wait, I don't just need to jump in the water first. And then Refia. Toad, everybody go. Alright. And then, jobs, Refia, go back to monk. There we go. Now we're good. Now we can do this. Quick save as well. All the chests are already open. I remember Pong, but I think pretty much everybody knows Pong. I am not important to the story. I joined a woman who is part monster and her friends who are a thief, prince, a monk, a swordsman, a painter, a wizard, a gambler, and my god. Wizard, gambler, a knight, a wildman, a sellsword, a cat, and a yeti. Especially I'm a copycat. Who am I? Jesus Christ, that's a big party. A woman who is part monster, and her friends who are a thief, prince, monk, swordsman, painter, wizard, gambler, knight. What is... Shannon, you're missing riddles. So sword, Shannon again. Wait. Fucking... Oh, I'm a basket. I'm in the wrong place. Oh my god. Oh, shit. A painter. Painter. I don't know. I think I may be lost on this one. I may be completely lost on this one. Okay, now let me think. Yeah, I didn't need to be toted at all. I need to be in here. Wow. Alright, that was total dumb of me. Thank you, Josh. I'm glad somebody does. Just kidding. Appreciate it. Save over that one because that was a mistake. Okay. I wonder why all those chests were already open. It's because I've been there and opened them all already. I thought it was Final Fantasy VI, because the gambler kind of made me think of Setzer. I'm not quite sure where the Yeti comes from. The Prince I know. The Swordsman I know. Copycat. God, I know the Final Fantasy VI characters a little bit. Maybe not as well as I thought I did. Copycat. Somebody who has the mime ability, I would think, or some kind of mime ability. I'm actually not really sure who that character is. Is it the ghost from the Runaway Ghost Train? Is that the character I'm thinking of? Ah. Why does it keep going up? I don't want to go up. Well, it's not Cyan. He doesn't mime. South now. The Moogle doesn't, we found the ruined world. Oh, it's been too long. I may be out on this one, Xander. I really am. Shows how long it's been since I played and never finished 6. not Tara. But she's very important to the story. Really bullshit that I can't use the monks in that battle against the salamander. Because damn, they're strong. I'm afraid I'm out, Sander. I'm gonna have to give in on this one. I don't think it's the Moogle. I'm overly dressed. I never say a word throughout the entire story. It's not Interceptor, is it? You're talking about Shadow's dog, Interceptor. Overly dressed. He doesn't wear anything. That's like, it's not, obviously not Interceptor. This is the boss room, right? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Interceptor talks? Does he really? Okay, I need to swap my jobs around. I'll worry about the gear in a second. Who is my strongest characters? 21, 27... Everybody has strength of 27, so it really would make a difference. Okay. Everybody is the same level as well. So let's do... Okay, now we'll set up equipment. One... Oh, I have a freezing blade too. It means everybody could actually do it. Let's go ahead and do that then. Equip. Yeah, I'll have to give up, Xander. I don't think I know. I don't know 6 that well. Okay, we'll give it to the strongest character, which is Lunith. Solomon Sword, and Solomon Sword. And then Optimal for the armor. Alright. Try us again. Hi, Holly. Go. Okay, yeah, I know Go because I've seen screenshots and stuff, but I've never actually had, I've never encountered him or obtained him or her, whatever. All right, here goes. Wow, 37 damage. This is gonna suck balls. Because I'm using a fire weapon, that's why. Thank you for shouting out Holly, Josh. But at least I'm surviving, so that's important. Lunith's doing all the work with his freezing blade. Mother of God. Well, the Solomon Sword certainly sucks. I'm so glad I spent time buying those swords, because shit. I have no idea. I barely know anything about that character. Power of Flame. Of course it's imbued with Power of Flame, because why the hell not? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this anyway. Luna's gonna do all the work, and the other 3 are gonna be supporting. That's all I can do. Every second casting of flame, I'm gonna have somebody heal up. And somebody throw down healing. There's flame again. Okay, sounds good, Holly. Wait, Luna's turn. Luna's attacking. High potion, Luna. High potion. How much does high potion heal? 500? Oh, yeah, he's got less than that, so no reason to waste it. Why don't we do 88 that time? What the fuck? Attack. You heal yourself. You're dead anyway. That doesn't matter. Oh, you survived. Okay, never mind. Why? Everybody attack again. High potion limit people doing all the way. Look what's called by going to an item with the sand, you get attacked with a Doom style worm. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I've never looked for him. I've never finished the game. Alright, Xander. Give Shannon a riddle. A non-game riddle. How many Antarctic winds do I have? Don't miss! Ah! Damn it! There's 6 of them. Alright. That might help. Well, Angus is dead. Damn. Oh, he survived it somehow. You're not gonna survive that. Okay, alright. Minor strategy adjustment. We have 7 Antarctic winds. And we have an ice rod. He can't equip anything. So he's literally a mine materia. Let's try this again. Luna's attack. Everybody else use until we run out of them. Antarctic winds. Attack again. Let's do some healing this turn. Our last Antarctic wind. Let's see if Zeus's wrath will do any good. Ark's dead. Not much, but it's better than nothing. What do you miss? Stop missing! I have a lot of high potions, so I can keep healing Luna. How about a Phoenix down on him? Just we have one more person up in case we need an emergency. We better high potion up Luna again. Ow. Ark's dead again. Excuse me. Alright, Luna's attacking. Bomb fragments are useless. Zeus Wrath can at least do something. Let's heal up Luna again. Not really much of an attack, but we should do make this an attack turn. Attack. Let's go and heal now. Damn. Lost Luna. Sorry. Bird lost Refia. Oh! One of those convoluted, difficult battles. All because of that multi-targeting, high-damage flame attack. Jesus. Fuck off. At least I got it. Holy shit. Go back to the good old reliable monks. And quick save, so in case something happens, I don't have to do that fight again. Warriors of light, I bestow upon you the power of light kindled within my flames. It eats tails, wolfs down words, a weird diet that may seem, the songs of man is chants of glory, and yet after the feast, the devourer is none the wiser. What is it? I don't feel like applying that much brain power to that. Okay, so we just got Ranger, Thief. What was the other jobs that we got? We got Ranger, Knight, Thief, and Scholar. None of these are an advanced monk. So there's no point in me changing classes. So we're going to just move along. And we're going to save. Yay. Oh, it's midnight already, but I was actually doing good. Oh, stop now. Guess I can do it tomorrow. I can play more tomorrow. I have 8,000 gil too. I can get some shit. Alright, Josh, while I wrap this up, if you would find me somebody to raid, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get a board here. We got the thingy back, so let's take it over here. Warriors of Light, you have to help us. What happened? Takul, my beloved home, had nothing left to plunder, so they're putting it to the torch. Please, you have to save us. And I died. You can Heinz can change his weakness on a whim. Whoever a scholar would be able to see through his tricks. Remember the Final Fantasy III rule. When you die, you actually disappear. You can just fall over, but you're not dead until you actually fade away. Alright. Let me run down here. We'll do this whole cutscene next time. So another quick save. And we're going to wrap this one up here. Everybody hang out. Let's do a dragon raid. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. Comment and I want to say, check out the link that Stardust has in the chat right there for my latest YouTube video, which is the Final Fantasy VII Dragon rankings of Dragon rankings of the Final Fantasy VII Limit Break. So check it out. Also, you can check out the links that Stardust also just put in the chat to my link tree, which includes my TikTok, my Facebook, all that good stuff. So check it out there. We're going to raid Rayoni, who is playing Mega Man X. So let her know that I, the Crimson Dragon, sent you with a hashtag Dragon Raid. And I will see you all tomorrow, likely for some more Final Fantasy III. So thank you very much for being here again tonight. And as always, See you later.